How's it, everybody? Golden here. We are back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes Stage 10 against the Dragon Ball Superhero bosses. And this one has us with a new mission, the movie Heroes mission. So we're going to show you how to take this down utilizing the Golden Frieza team, Movie Heroes. It's pretty much the only way to run this on a 220% right now, is utilizing Golden Frieza. If you didn't pull Golden Frieza, you could try running a Successors build and then run a Friend Golden Frieza, but it takes a lot of RNG. I mean, a lot. With super attack placements and turn 1 attacks, because you basically only have one turn where you have a slot 1, whereas with this setup you can actually stick Golden Frieza in slot 1. He can pretty much tank every super throughout this fight, including Cell Max's. The only problem is, of course, Cell Max's AoE, whereas again, this was always the problem with this fight, this team notwithstanding, is that that Cell Max, you've got a coin flip. You either win because he did a normal super attack, or you lose because he did an AoE, and that's not going to be any different here. And so it really doesn't matter which lead you run, but if you have the Golden Frieza, it's obviously a little bit safer. Excellent. All right, so we got the first phase down. Yeah, I'm not too worried about taking down the gammas quickly in 1 to 2 phases. Because most of our characters here will be able to tank the supers post super, and obviously, like I said, Frieza can hang out slot 1 here on a full Movie Heroes team. So really, just the issue is the final phase. We do want to slow it down a bit, but here we should be fine. Kind of wish there was more text there in slot 1, but you know what, that's okay. We can, we'll still probably do a bit here. So we basically have a bunch of strategies to mitigate that final phase if we can play it right. We have Gogetas that can show up on turn 3. We have Pycon. We have the AGL Gogeta, who on turn 4 will be able to put in a position to negate the enemy attacks, which will help him especially, right? Him and Pycon, avoiding that AoE if necessary. There we go. Alright, so maybe we don't kill this turn, but definitely on the next turn. Turn 3. Oh, well, let's see how many more attacks we get here. There we go. We get one more super. Okay, actually, no. We might actually just kill this turn right here. Okay, perfect. Alright, and there goes Gamma 2 down. So onward to Gamma 1. Like I said, this phase, not so big a deal, really, with the 2 Gamma phases. Alright. Ooh, okay, we can actually get the 24 key. Although there's not that many attacks there. I was hoping there'd be more attacks in slot 1. We just can't seem to get the good attacks there. And to get him, really built up. But, I mean, I guess it's probably a good thing, because then the gods can stack up a little bit. So, it's probably a good thing. Alright, here we go. 30 million. We get that attack lowering, which should help everybody else on this rotation, especially like the SCR Gogeta. Although he attack lowers a lot too, so I mean he's probably fine just from his own attack lowering. Okay, here we go with the gods. Let them get stacked up. On this turn, they're pretty much involved. So, I mean, if you don't have your own Golden Frieza, right, the tech gods can kind of be a pseudo slot 1 for turn 1, but after that, right, it's the point where you're really exposed is that turn 3, and that's why I mean, like, it does need a little bit of RNG, because that turn 3 for the gods, since they don't have the guard anymore, it can be a little dangerous. But I mean, if the bosses don't super slot 1, then you're fine. They can survive the normals, even up to the Cell Max final phases. So, you know, if you want to just play it RNG, then, you know, you can probably get away with it. There we go. And then now SDR Gogeta, gonna get those, oh, beautiful. Alright, we get those attack lowering. Crit would be nice, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we didn't actually kill turn 1 here, that's fine. Ooh, actually, dang. Okay, we were probably going to kill with the Frieza, which means the AGL Gogeta here is not going to stack up this turn. That's alright. Actually, I don't think it's going to matter, because next turn we have a turn 3 Gogeta, and he's going to solo Gamma, he's going to solo Gamma 1 here. Like, I'm like 95% positive on that. Yeah. Ooh, honestly, there's a lot of attacks. If this were a movie boss team and we use the target here, this would be a good turn for Frieza's target. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll pop Gogeta's active here. Beautiful. Alright, and then now we'll get those 23 key spheres, and we're going to go to town. Now, you'd think that with the 23 key spheres there would have pumped up our Dokkan attack a little more, but not quite. That's the other thing. You want to try to be timing that Dokkan attack for Cell Max, right? Just because that's less time. If you can time the Dokkan attack for the final phase of the Cell Max, right, when you hit that AGL phase, it just makes it that much easier. There we go. Look at that. 100% dodge. And then now we got 57 mil. So yeah, multiple supers here. Gogeta's probably going to kill Gamma 1. Yeah, there we go. 37 million. Beautiful. Another one? Yeah, that's what we want. Let them just keep going, right? That's what we want. We just let them keep going. Don't let them stop. 43 million. We're just going to keep going until we get what we want. Almost there. One more. 46 million. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's do it. And dead. Perfect. Like I told you, he was going to solo. I told you he was going to solo. And sure enough, he did. Alrighty, so now here's the trick. We have to make sure we're entering the final phase at least on turn 3. We cannot enter it turn 1. So we are actually going to have to do a little bit trickiness here. So what we have to do is put Frieza slot 2 so he doesn't kill, or we don't accidentally kill this turn, and then get those extra rainbow orbs for SCR Gogeta to survive. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so we played the RNGs this game. We got no attacks in slot 1, which means we got this in the bag, because Frieza will survive post-super, that super from Cell Max. I think he'll take like 400k. So we will. Oh, never mind. There goes the super. Which post super turn 1 from Vegeta. Actually, I think we survived this. Yeah, excellent. Okay, perfect. Now, there we go. No damage on Frieza, but that's fine. That's what we want. We don't want to deal damage this turn. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. No damage taken. And then now SDR Gogeta should be fine because obviously he has you know, he has his own attack lowering plus the super's already occurred. So, and when that was pretty much all he would have had to worry about. So yeah, no, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, we get another one. Ooh, okay, wow, he's actually doing a lot of damage. A lot more than I expected, actually, wow. Alright, let's grab that. So, we might as well let Frieza just kill here. Well, I don't know, he might not. I guess it doesn't matter, but I mean, ideally we'll get a stack or two on the gods. But, I mean, we do want to put Frieza in slot 1, so we don't die to the super. But it looks like he didn't put the super there. And one more. Okay. Actually, the gods might get a stack after all. Like, oh, our Frieza decided this was the triple super turn. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, so phase 1 is down. Now, here's the trick. We have a coin flip, right? Because we're entering phase 3, turn 3, we have a coin flip here, right? If he AoEs, it's a loss, right? Because Gogeta, we're going to use our Gogeta, and he's going to dodge tank it, because we're going to get the full orbs. Pycon can probably dodge as long as we grab our Rainbow Orb, but AGL Gogeta is dead. Like, dead. Like, really dead. Like, extra dead. If he AoEs in slot 1. And so that's, I mean, but that's always been what this fight is, right? This fight has always been that coin flip, turn 1. So, if we lose the coin flip, we will lose the fight. But if we don't lose the coin flip, then here we go. We got ourselves a really fun turn with our Gogeta here. And we don't lose the coin flip. He did not do the AoE. There we go. I love it. Okay, perfect. There we go. Look at that. 35 million. Oh, this is perfect. Got another solo with Gogeta. We got another solo with Gogeta. Thank goodness we won the coin flip there. Alrighty, so there you go, folks. There is Movie Heroes mission done with the Golden Frieza's Movie Heroes team. Now, as I mentioned before, if you don't have Golden Frieza and Gogeta, the best suggestion I can give is to bring AGL Gogeta, or you and run a more successors Pure Saiyans build. It does mean you have to drop Pycon though, or you could run Fizz Gogeta as a floater as your lead. It can work running him, but you have to really play carefully with making sure that he does not show up at all in the Cell Max phases, right? Because he will die even to the normal. So it's a little bit tricky, but it can be done utilizing that setup. But otherwise, I mean, honestly, if you have Frieza, it's best to use him. It's going to be the easiest way to manage pretty much everything that you need to do. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to clear the Movie Heroes mission here on the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes stage 10. I kind of like that they added more missions to it. I hope they continue to do so, because I always liked these fights. So let us know your thoughts and what team you used in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.